Hello everyone, and welcome back to Illusion of Gaia. Wow, where do we even begin? Well, when we last left Will and all of his friends, we had traveled to his cousin Neil's house. And, I don't know, they had some conversation about their socks or something. I don't know. And we're apparently still not equipped. It's been about 2 years since we last met, hasn't it? I've invented lots of things since then. 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. You invented the telescope? Huh, it's an oxygen tank. There's air inside, but what else would there be in there? With this, you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air. Geez, 1 minute? Compressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it either. Those are airplane wings. So he's already got a name for it? Wait, he came up with the invention and the name? That's a little bit of cheating. Part of a machine that will fulfill a man's dreams of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. And you built your own runway? This guy puts the Wright brothers to shame. That's a telescope. You can see stars if they were in your hand. Oh god. That's a camera. It will burn a copy of a scene onto printing paper? Jeez. Problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red like a rabbit's. Turn the red eye on. Duh. Let me guess, you invented the bed too, and boxes? Did you invent the table? How about your books laying on the floor? Tell me why you came to see me. Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice. Oh, great. So now his cousin's gonna think he's crazy too. Visiting the world's ruins in the search to find the mystic statues. Huh. Interesting. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about were scattered over the world, but they have something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus? We'll call it Cygnus. I know that's not it though. That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. There's a new red star below the constellation. That's right. Wow, you know a lot. Okay, that was random. The red star in Cygnus? I don't know. Will's interest in ruins. If anybody knows how to say that right, feel free to tell me so that I don't look like a total fool. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Well, duh. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. A week's walk? Jeez. I think we need a montage. We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. Group went to the desert. You guys are gonna walk for a week and you think that's fun? You think I like walking for a week? What's the matter with these people? Take a car, take a bus, get a runway and take an airplane. Since apparently there's airplanes now. Will's cousin invented everything. Apparently. Tries to even lay claim to shoes and shoelaces and ties and toilets. I don't know. It was a long way, but you did a good job. See, I'm glad we had that montage. That musical interlude gave us the time that we needed to walk for a week's amount of time in about 3 or 4 seconds. This is the most famous painting of the ground paintings, the condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. Yeah, this painting is huge, actually. It's gigantic. Look, you can see the wings. They go on forever. I don't think anything could fly with wings like that. I guess those are the legs. Let's see. I forget what to do. It's probably another thing we have to talk to everybody. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered about? Well, I guess. Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. Whoa, trippy. I'm getting away from you, man. You've been smoking the grass. When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. maybe the Nazca people ran a 100-yard dash here. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, why would you waste all your time drawing this in the sand? It's kind of difficult to look at this entire thing when it's so... the camera shot is so close. You could back out a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, there's a pattern. Alright, let's see if we can find Neil. Where did he go? Oh, okay. It's scary, I'll stay with Neil. Oh yeah, it's very frightening. Don't be in such a hurry, wait for everyone else. What everyone else? This is everybody that's going? Is there really a pattern in these rocks? I don't think there is. It's the condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. Don't be so serious. Okay, so what is she taking lessons from the Joker? Like, where do I have to go? I mean, somebody could tell you something. Nazca is huge, so don't go too far. Okay. So maybe if we find the wing or the leg, it can take us somewhere? I don't know. Yeah. I keep saying the same thing. Do I have to use my powers here? I mean, maybe if I play a song or something. Nah, probably not, but we'll try it. Nah. Maybe talk to Neil again? Be in such a hurry, wait for everyone else. Okay. I seem to remember there was some sort of warp or something around here. But I don't remember what you had to do. I know that you can't leave the screen. Will keeps you from leaving the area, so you just kind of have to walk around. I could speed it up to try to figure out what to do. Well, I don't think that did anything. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern? I don't really see a pattern. Maybe I'm just blind. Alright, there's two up here. And then there's two like that. And these two are far away. So if there's a block there, and there's two here, I don't really see what they're driving at. There's rocks on the ground. That's pretty much all I'm seeing. There isn't any rocks on the wings though, they're just on the legs. That's kind of weird. Now why does it only have one wing? Oh no, wait, here's the other one. So, can I like move the rocks or... Wow, this is an annoying puzzle because I have no idea what to do. There should be a rock by the eye. Wasn't it like pass out from fatigue or something because they just stand here all day? Wow, that was moving hyperspeed, as I like to call it. Alright, so I'm gonna cut and come back when something actually happens, because I don't want to feel like I'm wasting you guys' time. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I found out what to do. If you go down here, apparently, there's a ghost. It's part of the Moon Tribe. Like before. But you wouldn't know that unless you actually looked around all that time. I think it's kind of dumb that they do that to you. Because I looked all over the freaking place and I didn't see anything. It must be great to paint such a huge painting on a natural canvas. What's gonna happen? It's exciting. Now you gotta tell me that of all the sand and the spots that they painted on the sand, you can't see my quotes, but they were quotes, trust me. How does it not erode over time? Like the rocks didn't move, nothing moved, really? Up until now, all I've done is studying, go to school, blah, 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 same thing. The ancients were amazing. I wonder where they made this. Well, I'm sure they were bored. What's gonna happen? It's exciting. Nothing really. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that we spoke of is somewhere on this plane. I thought I'd seen these paintings before, but doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Whatever. Of course, I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. And I skipped past that text by accident. Look, where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation. Of course! There's 9 stars and there are 9 stones. Where's the red star that appeared recently? I don't remember. I think it's on the tail or something. I would think it would be at the bottom. Where's the red star that appeared recently? Then I guess that's not it. Right foot? Wow, I suck at this. These are pretty simple. Of course, the joint of the left foot. Let's check the left foot. Yeah, of course, because it's obviously not at the head. Anytime. It's like here. Not bad. It's as exciting as inventing something. What an exciting experience. If someone else says exciting, I'm gonna puke. It's gonna happen. It's exciting. Oh, sorry. I didn't really. Just in case you're wondering, we're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. A riddle in a constellation. Kind of romantic, I guess. So can we, like, do stuff now? Or do we have to, like, keep hanging out here? Really? It's still exciting, apparently. It's very exciting. There's a tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. Hey, what the crap? What's going on? Hey, something huge is coming down. Whoa! We just teleported. Sky garden. There's a strange garden floating in the sky. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the Sky Garden? Huh. Tune in next time to find out as we explore the Sky Garden. I'm sure this is another level, so we'll see you on the other side.